What's going on, everyone? KKN Comics, back with a haul, convention haul. I went to a convention a couple weeks ago. It was a pretty decent convention. Not a lot of people selling comic books, and most of the dealers there I already actually knew and had a relationship with. But there was a decent blend of new books, some old books, and even some like recently released like pull list books. So every book in this haul, and it's going to be a big haul. So I'm going to try to run this. It's from the convention unless otherwise specified. They were all buck unless otherwise specified. So here we go. Green Lantern number 17. Amazing cover by the great Emmanuel Lupacino, whom I love. Scarecrow on the cover. This cover's awesome for a new title. I very much like it. Batgirl number 42, Livewire, first in the new 52 or something like that. That was for $1. Scalped. This is the What's Next dollar special edition preview to the release of the trade paperback. It's not in very good condition, and whomever owned it prior, Austin Books, put that damn shit on the front. But the guy whom I bought these books from threw that in for free, and if it's scalped, I'm gonna buy it. Hellblazer number 146 is part 1 of 5. This little 5-issue run, I had a set, I sold it. This is the Azzarello Richard Corbin run. I love Richard Corbin's artwork. I love it. He's a very underrated artist. Shout out to Jared Osborne. This is number 150, part 5 of 5. The set can go for like 20 to 25, so happy to find it. This was there. Walking Dead 163, the 25 cent, the quarter issue for the 25-year anniversary. He threw that in for free also. This is 52, week 16, Origin of Black Adam. J.G. Jones, cover and art. Depending upon the success of Black Adam, maybe this is a key issue, possibly. The cover is really, really cool. So, in continuing my Southern Bastards 1 through 10 run, this completes it. Number 8, number 9, and number 10. Difficult to find these in dollar bins. People put them in their back issue bins and slap a $3 price tag on them. They're worth $3. They're maybe worth $4, but I'm not going to spend that. I'm going to spend $5. I'm going to spend $1 each. Rando book here. Guardians of the Galaxy number 4. It's a double of mine. But it was, some guy had a quarter bin set up, and this was in the quarter bin, and it's in relatively pretty good shape. All right, see, these are kind of out of order, so bear with me. This is from my pull list. I did take a shot on Dollface number 1 for $4.99. This shit better take off, because I'll go. This is number 2, Dan Mendoza. I will take this to number 5, and if it doesn't pick up or anything, I'm just gonna cut it. This was a cool find in the quarter bin. No, this was 50 cents actually. This is Batman number 1, the Warner Brothers VIP Studio Tour, the Batman exhibit. In nice grade, this could go for probably 25 to 35. Unfortunately, this is not in very good condition. The right side is pretty decent, but if you can see on the left, there's some considerable spine ticking. I don't know if this would grade out higher than anything really, maybe a 6.0, but it was still cool to find. It's certainly worth 50 cents. Why not? All right. Impulse number 27, Dollar Bin. Was reading an article on the CBSI forums. You know, this is a, you know, first appearance of Jay and Silent Bob in comics. I flipped through the book. I don't see where it is. Someone maybe knows better than I do. For $1, I'll pick it up. Fantastic Four number 11 for $1. First Aisha, her. This was a fun book to find. Amazing Man number 12, Frank Miller cover. This book's hard to find. This is the first time I've seen it in the wild, so I'm happy to find that. This is probably like my 57th copy of X-Men number 15, First Onslaught. I can't believe how much I have of it. Bear with me, my neighbor's outside real quick. X-Force, Dream number 19. I don't know. Is that the first copycat? For $1, Superman American Alien number 1 of 7. I picked it up because I kind of want to grab the set. Superboy number 19. John Kent origin, maybe the you know, one of his like 10 first appearances. I like the cover though. Superman number 10, Superman Batman number 10. Beautiful Jim Lee cover. Big Man Plans number 1, Eric Powell, for $1. So happy to have those books. You know, like I said, I pretty much dug through all the bins and picked out dollar key issues. I wasn't gonna go crazy. All right, let's continue. More dollar books. Love this book right here. Fairest. This is number 3, I believe. Yep, number 3, Adam Hughes cover. Not in great condition, but Green Lantern Corps number 201, first Kilowog. Justice League of America number 10. I thought it went for a little more than it does, but not really. Michael Turner cover. And this is like my 3rd or 4th copy of Superman number 10, the first Super Sons, and this amazing cover. Now, this book right here, I think the cover's cool. I don't think it's fantastic. I can't explain why this book goes for what it does, and it's pushing like $12, $15 right now. There's also 2 types of this book. There's the $2.99, and then there's the $3.99, the price variant. And you find that $3.99 price variant, that's a quote unquote rare book to find. It's not easy to find. It was only distributed to certain books. I know they went to Barnes and Nobles. I know they went to Borders and certain actual type retail bookstores, and there weren't that many of them in comparison. So, you know. All right, the rest are some nice books here. We'll get into. Forever Evil, number 5, the Ethan Van Sciver variant. Nice Black Adam cover. I paid $3 for that book. Here's a book I am so happy to have. So happy to have. This, man, I wish I did this at the end. This book I'm so happy to own this. I paid a great price for it. I paid $15 for it. Moon Knight number 57. Classic Stephen Platt cover. Really happy to have that book. And this book is in incredible shape. I mean, it is incredible shape. With a press, I bet you it would grade it a 9.6. You know, it's that nice. Happy to own that book. Found this book for $10. All New Wolverine. It's the Cho number 5. It's the Cho variant. Don't really have a good idea of what it goes for. I know there's people asking in the 40s or 50s for it. What If? Astonishing X-Men number 1, the one-shot, the J. Scott Campbell cover. I paid $3 for that book. This book right here. I'm really happy to have. I've been looking for it for a while. Paid $5 for it, and I'm okay with that price. I think it's an undervalued key. It's Kick-Ass #3, the first appearance of Hit Girl. So, you know. $3. Vision #1, first appearance of Vision. This was a $1 book. 4 Kids Walk Into a Bank from Black Mask #1. What else? Shout out to my man Brandon Archangel putting me on these Wonder Woman covers. This was in the bins. It was $4. All new Wonder Woman #613. This is the who is this? Alex Garner cover. I don't know if it's a 1 in 25, but maybe. It's definitely the variant. Critters #1. Stan Sakai. Happy to have that book. I've been looking for that book for a while. And what else? What else? I had a feeling that I was going to find these books. I didn't go there with the intention of looking for these books, but the problem is everybody and their mom seems to have found copies of Batman Detective Comics #850, first appearance of the Gotham City Sirens, and I couldn't find them for shit. They weren't in my area. And then I did find one. And then at the con, if you follow my Instagram, I showed it. And at the con, I was able to find both of these copies from the same dealer for $4 a piece. So just a little, so cover price essentially. Only issue is they certainly need a press. There's spine roll, considerable spine roll on both. You can actually even see it in the video going up along that cover right there. You know, it is what it is. But, you know, oh well. Happy to have them. These books, if anybody wants them, let me know, please. And I was at this dealer who was priced really, really heavy. Really, really high on all of his books. And all of them were marked, and there weren't 50% off cover. What they were marked was what he was asking. And Young Avengers #1, the Wizard World Los Angeles sketch variant. This one wasn't marked. And I know this goes for about 30, 35. You know, there's even a listing on eBay for 90. It's not worth that. But sales have hit 35, 45 over the past few months. And, you know, I was hoping maybe I could, you know, get it for a good deal. And this is Young Avengers' first appearance of, don't quote me here, New Avengers, maybe, possibly. Shoot me in the comment, please. But yeah, he $5 on that. So happy to have it. This right here, I'm very happy to have this book. Shout out to my boys who have it. You know, Matt Comic Hoarder 410 is a big Lone Wolf and Cub fan. I was able to pick up just this issue and got it for $1. Really happy about that. You know, the very first vendor I hit up was, he had decent prices on his books. And I got to the con right as it opened. You know, I was one of the first people in there digging. But, of course, you got these, you know, you got the people who have booths who go and talk to their other buddies. And they dig through bins and they do all that. And literally right before I got there, this guy went through all the Wonder Woman boxes and pulled out all of the fucking Adam Hughes books. And he picked it dry. And then he said, he didn't even pay the dealer. He said, hold these down until I make some money. I was like, so I looked at the guy and I said, I'll give you cash for them right now. Not holding them. I'll pay you. I'll give you the money and walk away. You know, I'll put cash into your hand, you know, and make a sale right now. And the guy was like, nah, I said I'd hold them. And I said, that's fine. But he did miss this book, you know, Wonder Woman, #97. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful cover by Brian Boland. The underrated Brian Boland. and happy to have. So, all right, and my last book is kind of a funny story. So, here it's Peter Panzerfaust #2, first print. I don't have it. I'm very happy I own it right now. Really happy to have this book. Tough book to find in the wild. Tough. So I saw this book, and it was on a wall of a dealer who we all know in San Diego, who will remain nameless, who overprices his books like crazy. And I get it. He's got a lot of inventory. He's going to have people who are going to buy these books. I understand. But I saw the book, I looked at it, and he had 40 on this book. And I said, there's no way I'm getting 40. I actually would have paid 20. I probably would have paid 20 for the condition. It's got a minor blunt on the left corner. Every one of these Panzerfaust that I've seen has this little color break thing right here in the top corner on this book. I don't know why. I think it's a print error of some sorts. And I looked up and said, hey, bud, you got to give me a deal on this. You got to, I'll give you 10 for it. And he goes, no. He goes, 10? No, these things sell for. He goes, oh, the word he used was, this is a live book. I said, a live book? Okay. What's live about it? And he goes, well, it's Peter Panzerfaust #2. And I said, well, it's not a key issue. Peter Panzerfaust #1 is the only really true money book. This is just a low number. Sure, so it's okay. But he goes, it's a live book. And I said, you know what, bud? I said, I'll give you 10 for it. I am 100% positive that I am overpaying you for this book. And he goes, no way. eBay listings. I said, I will bet you the last price on the eBay sale of what this book sold for, and I will pay you whatever it sold for. And he goes, oh, no. And I say, you're so positive. I said, look it up on your phone, what the last sold Peter Panzerfaust, non-graded, sold for, and I will pay you what it is. Deal? He said, deal. He looked it up, $4.74. $4.74. So, lesson learned, live books might not always be. So, I loved it, and you should have seen the look on his face. I wanted to pull out my camera and YouTube it and YouTube capture it, but not that much of a dick. So that's my haul, guys, and nothing crazy in this haul, but some fun books and relatively inexpensive for some cool stuff. So happy to have done this video, and I will talk to you guys soon. Deuces on Peter and the Lost Boys. All right, guys, bye. Read this series if you haven't. It's fantastic.